Hi everyone, today we're going to learn how to read a melting point and boiling point chart. If you take a look at our paper here, under melting point, it also has handwritten in there and FP that represents freezing point, because the melting point and the freezing point of a substance will be the same temperature. Today I'm going to go through how to set up the chart so that you can easily read the information that is on there and then get the questions right. First thing you always do is take a look at what it is you have in front of you. First of all, we have our substances listed. We have melting point and boiling point temperatures in Celsius, and our boiling point temperatures as well. All right, I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. So, first thing that we want to do is set up where this object is going to be a solid. If something is frozen, it will be below the temperature. So I'm going to show that to the left of these temperatures. I'm just going to color this in below those temperatures, to the left of those temperatures. And at the top of this, I'm going to write an S to represent solids. Now, if something has melted but not yet boiled, it is a liquid, and those temperatures are going to fall in between the melting point and the boiling point. So anywhere in here where I'm coloring in red, and I'm going to put an L for a liquid. And then finally, if something has boiled, it has become a gas, and I'm going to put that up here with a letter G. Now, the next thing then we want to look at is how to actually read this. We have some visuals, but I want you to look at these numbers as if they are on a number line. So I'm going to carefully add in a number line here. So this would be for letter A, and I would see that 68 is falling right here, and 875 is here. So that means 0 is going to be down in this range. Okay, we want to look at this as a number line. So let's take a look at the problems. I'm going to skip down to the problems at the bottom first. And we want to see what state of matter an object is in, or substance A, at 36 degrees Celsius. So we'll look back up at our chart and find where 36 degrees Celsius is going to fall. Well, if we look at this like a number line, it's going to be over here on that number line. I can see it's in the blue range, and then if I look to the top, I've even labeled it with an S. So that's going to mean that that object at that temperature is a solid. So I'm going to write solid in here. I'm going to skip to the one below that. We have letter or substance D at 37 degrees. So we go back to our chart, and substance D I'm going to make into a number line. And I'll take a look here at 37 degrees. Well, 37 would be to the left of 52. So again, I'm going to mark that off there. It's in blue, in the blue section, and I look to the top, there's a letter S there, so it would be a solid. So let's write that in. All right, let's look at one more then. We'll look at letter substance E. We want to see substance E at negative 50 degrees Celsius. So if we look again up here at our chart, and we draw in our number line for substance E, we have to find these negative numbers cause us problems. Where would 0 be? 0 is going to fall somewhere in here. So negative 50 might be closer to that melting point, but it is not frozen. So on this one, we find that it falls in that red region, which would be a liquid. One other type of problem. We're going to look above here. Which substances are solids at 49 degrees Celsius? This one you have to be a little bit more patient because you need to look at each individual substance in order to tell where 49 degrees would be. So we want to look for solids. So letter A, we already have our number line. 49 falls to the left, so yes, it would be a solid. I'll put substance A. Let's look at substance B. 49 falls in the red region. It will be a liquid. C, 49. Oh, it's close to that melting point, but it's right above it. It falls in the liquid range. Substance D. Ooh, 49 is below. It's to the left. So I'm going to write down substance D as being a solid as well. E, negative 66. Be careful. There's a negative sign there. 49 falls in the liquid range. And same with substance F. Be mindful of the negative signs and where they fall on a number line. So now you know how to read a melting point and boiling point chart.